With Back from Dead, right?
I do.
How'd that collab?
That shit's unreleased right now, man. I just hit him up. He was down. Like, he's one of the few people that I really like have a genuine connection with in the scene right now. So I'm excited for y'all niggas to hear that shit. We got like one that's like more rap, and then one that's like melodic. And I'm excited for that second one. The melodic one, that one's crazy. It has a fire sample that everybody knows or should know. So,
Do you remember like a certain artist that put you on, that makes you want to like, maybe I want to give music a try?
Low key, like seeing like local artists perform, that's what made me want to like make music for real. Like Kahi, Young Pizza, Roswell, Cybertrash, like seeing all them perform, Rodrigo, seeing them perform, that shit made me want to perform as well and make music. And you know, I'm really excited how it's been going so far, because you know, seeing them believe in themselves, it made me want to believe in myself as well. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm starting to go crazy, because I never, like, growing up, I ain't never really had this much confidence. But now my confidence is like going up and up and up, and I'm doing shit that I want. And like, I realize that like niggas should be scared, bro. Like, I'm coming up, bro. Shit gonna be crazy.
What's the reasons you think that you had low self-esteem, or you didn't believe in yourself?
Bro, like, just abuse, bro. Abuse, insecurity, all that type of shit, bro.
Mental abuse, or like your
mental abuse, some physical, but mostly mental. Just being told by your parents that you're not good enough, like, that shit's crazy, bro. Shit crazy. But I don't know, it's like just recently, like the last few times I did acid, bro, I realized that like I had to teach myself how to say fuck you to anybody. It don't matter who the person is. And it's shitty sometimes when you have to say fuck you to family members, but if they're fucking up your mental, bro, you have to protect that shit. So yeah, like my parents like abusing me and shit like that shit was fucking me up, bro. Oh yeah, but now I'm doing better.
You produce, or you just?
I don't, but I do. I'm learning how to play instruments right now. I'm learning how to play bass, electric guitar, and piano. Yeah, so I want to start producing. That's my goal, and really like develop a Ramos sound. Like one day, I'm gonna be dropping like genres that most people know, like maybe just indie or like rap or whatever the fuck. But then one day I'm gonna just drop something that doesn't sound like anything else that I made. So yeah.
Are you you know Afro music, like Pasaloo?
I'm not familiar.
Are you familiar with your roots, like your culture, your background?
Oh, I'm actually like really mixed, not gonna lie. Like my biological father, he's Native American and black, and my biological mom is Blasian. So I got like,
I was wondering, I see the monoliths, but I think the first time I saw you, I'm like, you kind of had like that 90s aesthetic, you know? I don't know if you seen Juice.
I have.
You seen Juice? You know the nigga I'm about to say? Yeah, you kind of look like, I'm like, this nigga look like that one nigga from Juice.
Oh God.
Yeah, but I like the aesthetic, but you know, the baggy jacket. I'm like,
appreciate that shit. I remember that interview. I was actually thinking about it the other day. I wish I wasn't so awkward then. But
dude, I think you were just being.
True.
You was straight. You straight.
I was chilling.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel way more comfortable in my skin compared to last time y'all seen me. So yeah, improvement.
I see you got the 2 TVs in there.
Hell
yeah. What's your favorite games that you fuck with?
So low key, those are my homies' game systems. I never really played games like that growing up, but I guess I could say 2K. It's kind of basic, but that's what I was playing though. 2K. Hell yeah. Wait. Besides 2K, I really love Saints Row 3. Like Saints Row 3, I love that shit. That shit, like inspires my fashion, bro. For real. So shout out Saints Row 3. Oh God.
Do you fuck with the VR and shit? I like.
I
If you
do.
seen, have you seen Netflix? You know Anthony Mackie?
Yeah.
You saw the episode when he had the chip in the head. Like you
That
fuck with
shit
that?
was crazy.
I feel like
See,
with AI and shit, I feel like some shit can happen like that. Like I think technology.
I feel like that shit's definitely bound to happen. Definitely bound to happen. But for me personally, like, I fuck with VR, but I wouldn't want to, like, the first time I did that shit, I was off acid and I was sad as fuck. And, like, when I put that shit on, all my problems went away. But as soon as I took that shit off, I was sad as fuck again. So I was like, damn, bro, like, if I get a VR, I'm probably gonna, like, that shit probably gonna make me sad or some shit.
Have you done shrooms?
I have.
What do you notice the difference between shrooms and acid?
For me, like, shrooms make me, like, way more introspective, but introspective in, like, a positive way. And it's not as critical. You feel what I'm saying? But acid, I'm, like, breaking every single little thing down. Like, I'm thinking hard as fuck. But, yeah, shrooms is, like, it's way more spiritual for me. But acid is way more, like, calculated thinking.
I feel like for me, like shrooms are more emotional. You know what I'm saying?
Emotional?
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah, like, doing shrooms with somebody that you fuck with, that shit is beautiful, bro. Because it's like, if both of y'all are having, like, a good trip, that shit is amazing. Because it's like we're boosting each other's trip and whatnot. And it's like, especially if y'all have, like, a genuine connection, y'all can just, like, spill your guts to each other. And there's no judgment and shit. So, yeah. Shout out shrooms, man. Shout out shrooms.
How far would you take your career?
How
like
far?
if someone that was like directing your video told you like I think it would be good for this scene for you to put on a dress or to kiss this smell,
Shit.
would you do it for the aesthetic?
I'll put on a dress. As far as, like, kissing another man, I don't know. I feel like once I get rich, I wouldn't give a fuck. Because it's like, fuck what you gotta say. I'm rich. Suck my dick. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, as of right now, no.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a weird answer.
Because you realize they put like Kevin Hart fucking, what's that one nigga from Everybody Hate Chris? But basically they have the tendency to put niggas in dress. You know what I'm saying? But you're not a lot of like white males. You know, so it's like
True.
they're laughing
Except
at
for,
you
like,
instead
hair
of
and
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
side.
So unless like Kid Cudi with the
The
Kurt Cobain.
Cobain.
I don't know what the fuck he was on, but I don't know. I don't really be paying attention to Kurt Cobain, so I don't really like.
That's
know
my
the
nigga,
whole-
bro. I love Kurt Cobain.
Only song I knew was like something in the way, cause you know like
The
Batman. I'm like
shit.
what?
Shit,
Like,
I could put you on to some
Cause
fire
you know
ass
that's the
Nirvana.
thing. Like a lot of niggas be wearing rock and roll shit, like Kiss and all that shit, but don't be listening. You know?
No, I could put you on to some fire Nirvana. Like, not gonna lie, before I even listened to rap growing up, I was listening to rock, bruh. Like, I caught on to rap, like, later on in life because, like, I'm adopted and my adopted father is white. And so, like, he was weird as fuck. Like, bro, he wouldn't really let me listen to rap. And if it was rap, it would be, like, Christian rap. I had to, like, sneak and, like, listen to whatever artist I wanted to listen to. That shit was crazy. But, no, like, when I first started listening to music, I was listening to Disturbed, Korn, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Deftones, fucking Slipknot, System of a Down. Like, that's my shit, bro. Like, I'm a really rock first, indie first nigga. Like,
Would you say
rapping's
was-
not my first sport?
Was religion forced upon you? Because you said you grew up
Hell
listening
yeah.
to Christianity.
Like, my dad was Methodist, and yeah, he it wasn't too forced on me though. But I did have to go to church. I really wasn't too vocal about how I viewed things to my parents as a kid. I just kept everything to myself. So, but
What are your views as far as afterlife and religion? Like, if like
I'm
religion,
not really. I'm spiritual. I'll say I'm spiritual in a way. I'm new to the spiritual feeling though. Like, I wouldn't say I'm woke. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like there's a God for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? There's a heaven for everybody, and there's a hell for anybody. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, because it's like whatever you are brought into this world, and whatever your parents think, and they force that upon you, and if you think the same way as them, bro, you can't change their beliefs.
You know,
like,
it's
they're stuck
it's
with
crazy because I think kids don't know shit, so they smoke. You know, they just soak shit up like sponges. So you know, like
that. Oh God! And if they don't find out shit for themselves, then it's just like you can't change their opinion. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know.
how do you feel about you not knowing your biological? You know your biological?
No, not really.
You know?
I feel like it's kind of like a mystery. You feel what I'm saying?
But that
It's-
doesn't bother you.
Not really my biological dad, because I never met that nigga in my life, so I don't have like no real opinion about him other than I know he's a piece of shit. Like apparently like he like raped my mother type shit. Like it was like crazy. But my biological mom, like, bruh, I haven't seen her like physically in like maybe like 10 years, maybe 10 years plus. But it irks me a little bit just because it's like I met her before. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't really think too much about him. My mom's a preacher though. It's kind of funny. It's kind of like I don't know. It's kind of hypocritical to me because it's like because sometimes I'll be on TikTok and I'll be on like my friends, like my mutual friends side of it, and like I'll see my biological mom on it because she's like on my contacts. So whenever I see her, it like jump scares me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why am I seeing her content right now? And like she just be talking about how like she be giving parental advice, bruh. Like, don't you think that shit crazy? Like, she hasn't seen me in 10 plus years, but she dropped like parental advice. Like, nigga, and you're a preacher? Like, what?
She changed her life around. That's what it for God, for the better, bro. I think that's what
True.
I don't fucking know, man. But tell me about that shirt that Ed Hardy. You remember that era? Just like this 2010 era. What was
Yes, sir.
Ramo
Jeff
doing
Hardy, man.
around that era?
It's 2010. Shit. I was hooping low key. Like, I was into sports. I was athletic as fuck as a kid. Like, I was playing football, basketball, and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was also heavy into WWE. Like, that was my shit. WWE is my shit. So, yeah. I was just playing sports and just being a normal kid, I guess. I got in trouble, though, a lot. Like, I got in trouble a lot. I was a bad kid.
Mischievous, so they always gotta keep you doing something.
Hell yeah, because if I wasn't, bro, I was in trouble.
Doing some shit, yeah, for sure. What do you think about like the future of music? Like you see like niggas getting hit with like RICO charges. Do you think if you don't live that life, you probably shouldn't be talking about it?
Shit, it's kind of tough, bro, because it's like shit getting scary, bro. Shit getting scary. Like the rate that rappers are dying and the rappers are going in and out of jail
But
and
it's
shit.
black rappers, okay. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, black
It's
rappers.
niggas. Mostly that's dying. Black people
and white
killing
people
black
be
people.
talking crazy on their songs too. White people be talking about
But
weird
they're
shit on
white
their
though,
songs.
you know, so they could do what they want.
Yeah,
you know
they
what I'm
can
saying?
do what
But
they
maybe
want.
I think Eminem would have probably got canceled, but I think it would be alright if he would have came out today in today's era. But
Shit.
I think he would be alright.
I don't know, because that nigga was talking about, like, raping people and shit like that. Like, Eminem, that nigga weird as fuck, bruh. Talking about, like, killing his own mother and shit.
I think he had his own family issues. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But I think he over exaggerated.
But, shit, I mean, nah, but on the RICO cases, though, it's just tough because it's like, niggas blow up off of being genuine and being themselves, right? So how the fuck are you gonna take away their platform for them to like be themselves and show their art? You feel what I'm saying?
But I think they just trying to get back to the community, and maybe the people that they affiliate, they still be getting into shit. You know what I'm saying? And now it fucks up. They probably help. They probably give them $25K, and they probably do something with that money. You know, and it fucks up their image. But you know, I think like with the Gunna situation, I think him snitching, I think it made him look bad, but it made the lawyer look good because now the lawyer, you know, he has a reputation for doing that shit, you know. And I don't know the DEA, the person that the female, they used to be one of the YSL owners' lawyers.
For real?
Ex-lawyer, yeah, they used to be cool with him, so like they said they ass up. And I don't know, like 21 Savage, he recently was like on Skype or some shit with Breakfast Club, and he was talking to like some goons or some shit in Chicago.
From Chicago?
Yeah, you remember that shit?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I think
He was
like
talking crazy,
you could take a
saying,
nigga,
"Y'all niggas gonna die."
like you
Like,
could take a
what?
nigga out the hood, but the hood always gonna be in them. You know,
That's what I'm saying.
They don't matter how
Like,
much money they
niggas are
get.
institutionalized.
You know what I'm
bruh.
saying? So
Niggas
they
are
can't.
institutionalized, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy. But you also can't blame them because that's what they were. That's what they lived with. Like that's was every day. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I guess people just gonna have to learn to word shit out and learn how to like not snitch on themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Cause bro, like people are taking shit extremely serious now. Like these niggas are using lyrics against the artists nowadays. Like that shit is crazy, bro. So shit, talk your shit, but be careful, bro. Especially if you really, really out here. If you not out here like that and talking about it, then I don't know. Do you, I guess, but you're a little corny though, but do you. But if you out here, bro, be safe, bro.
What do you see the future? Society of what do you see like Cops City?
Cop City?
You hear about Cop
that
City?
That shit
like,
is insane, bro. Like, they could use all that land for some like other shit if they was going to like put it towards like I don't know, like housing for the homeless or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like they don't need to put that much money into police training and shit like that. It's just weird, bro. It's just weird. But also, they should just leave trees the fuck alone. Like, why are they taking away life with trees and giving it to people that could take people's lives? You feel what I'm saying? It's like we're killing a lot, bro. We're killing a lot.
Well, I mean, like, as far as, obviously, like, the government doesn't care what the fuck people got to say. They still gonna do that shit, you know what I'm saying?
And it just sucks, bro, because it's like, it makes me wonder, like, what's the point of, like, protesting and shit, like, but also, I feel like that's just me being, like, a little lazy, but at the same time, it's like, bro, at the end of the day, like you said, like, the government's gonna do what the fuck they want, so I might as well do what the fuck I want, you know what I'm saying?
You want what else do you want to do besides
shit? Music,
yeah.
acting, modeling. I really want to be the plug, like, as in like business wise, like good business. I'm talking about like one day I'll make like a casting call business to help like local black artists or models or whatever artists get their foot in the door, whatever with whatever the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that would be cool. Like a little casting call website.
You know, like Harvey Weinstein.
I heard of him.
So what happened if you if you knew someone in the industry that was like that?
Like that, bro?
Yeah. And you know, like that's,
I don't want to meet no nigga like that.
But you're gonna have to run into it, cause
True,
you know I feel like the more money you get, the more problems and the more bullshit you're gonna run into. So
I'm gonna just try my best. Like, if I ever meet that nigga, like that's gonna be the only time I see that nigga. Like the first and last time, cause I gotta keep that shit away from me.
Cause you think the Illuminati is real, selling your soul is real.
Hell yeah.
Like there's certain doors you can go through, the independent route or the quote unquote selling your soul shit.
Shit.
Cause you know we live in a microwave generation where everyone wants everything quick. You know what I'm saying?
I want to work for my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I want to enjoy my process of being an up and coming artist because I know a lot of artists that are up right now miss the times when they were coming up. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm appreciative of the time that I have now to come up and show everybody who the fuck I am. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody's gonna know. So y'all are the first. So yeah, very rare shit.
What's the influence behind Ramo? Your name?
So, low key, my friend helped me think of it. But here's some crazy shit. So, my full name is Ryan Anthony McKinnon, and that's Ram, right? And I'm an Aries, and my zodiac animal is a ram. So that shit matches up. So I'm like, okay, bet. Like I'm a true Aries, bro. Like.
You be banging your forehead a lot?
Hell nah. I mean, I used to when I was younger. I used to fight niggas. When I used to fight niggas. Shit.
But you had to? Or was it just because? You just wanted to? You was just like bored and shit?
A little bit of both. Like, a lot of it was self-defense, but also a lot of it was just like fucking around. Why not? You got shit else to do. Bro, like being in like the foster care and group homes and shit, bro, we had to be in our rooms. And if we wasn't in our rooms, then we would, well, it depends on which group home you went to. But one of them I went to, I was in my room for most of the day, so we was throwing hands. Hell yeah. Me and my roommates.
Was it easy to rap on beat, or does it take you a while, like
low key?
Try different flows and shit.
it depends on like, it depends on the beat, to be honest. Cause that song I showed you inside earlier, that shit came to me like that. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes it really depends on my mood. Like if I'm drunk, I can freestyle. You feel what I'm saying?
What you like drinking?
Shit.
You fuck with Smirnoff?
Smirnoff 5.
I fuck with
Smirnoff 5. I don't know. I fuck with Four Loko, bro. I don't give a fuck. Niggas be hating, but I fuck with Four Loko. Henny things possible, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out RX nephew, man, and RX pop.
You know how like niggas they'll dabble into drugs to see what they're into. Like for me, like as far as alcohol, like I think it's like I like clear shit. I don't like dark shit.
You don't like dark shit.
You know what I'm saying? I just like mixing Sprite with Smirnoff. That's it. That's
shit. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Sprite Smirnoff. That's a powerful combination, bro.
It's very dangerous because if you pour too much, sometimes you can't even taste that shit.
That's what I'm saying,
bro. Especially like when you get used to the taste and shit.
Like that's how I got fucked up off Henny, bro. Cause like the first time I tried it, it was ass. But the second time I tried it, it literally tasted like nothing, bro. And I drank hella, cause I was like, okay, I'm not getting like, I don't think I'll get fucked up. But I got fucked up definitely. I did. But nah, that shit tasted like nothing. So shout out Henny, sponsor me. I'll get y'all niggas right, man.
What would a sponsor look like with Henny?
Bruh.
If Ramo, if you were to like to do a collab with them.
Bro, I would do like a very rare Aries Henny bottle. Just for the Aries, you feel what I'm saying? Like the bottle would be like a ram head. That would be fire. You got the horns and shit. That would be hard.
That would be the head, would just be the fucking bottle. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, oh God.
You fuck with A$AP Rocky shit? He had his own shit.
I fuck with the design.
Yeah.
That doesn't come with a cup.
2 cups, I think.
2 cups.
Yeah.
That's fire as fuck. That's smart. Cause it's like you buy that shit, comes with a fire, bougie looking cup too. Not no regular ass plastic cup. That shit's fire. It's like a mobile. You take that shit wherever. So shout out Rocky, man. That shit fire. See, that's what I'm finna be on. Like I'm gonna be making like money on music, but once I get to a certain point, I'm gonna be making like white man money, bro. That white man money.
Little white man money. So you mean like white man as in like entrepreneur, fucking architect
shit
type shit?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna like make businesses, help my niggas make businesses. And also when I say white money, bruh, just because of like the stereotypical shit, I'm gonna turn that shit into I'm gonna make black people rich, bruh. That's my goal, is to make black people rich. So they don't get that shit fucked up no more.
You gotta keep that on the down low, you know what I'm saying? Because like any empowered black person like Malcolm X,
they gonna kill me.
They gonna kill your ass.
I literally said on my spam the other day, I was like, when I blow up, bruh, I'm probably gonna get murdered. Cause I'm gonna just be too real. I'm gonna be too real. Cause I don't know. Cause if I don't fuck with something, I'm gonna say that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like, I don't know, I might press the wrong nigga. But like, press the wrong.
You see like what's happened with fucking Kanye.
Yeah. Well, Kanye does a little weird to me just because of that Hitler shit, bruh. I don't rock with that, like, I'm saying.
But
like,
does it make sense?
I'm not even trying to. I wasn't even trying to listen to it, cause when he said Hitler is
I don't
not
know.
that bad.
I mean, like I don't know about none of that, but I mean, like what he said about like when I think about like Hitler and why he did that shit to the Jews, and you understand like the history behind the Jews, and it's like
I don't know much.
I mean, that doesn't. I mean, I don't think no one deserves to get killed, like a massacre, but like shit started to make sense when you do research and shit, and you don't, I think you should just take everything with a grain of salt, because
true. Everything
is bullshit. But I mean,
shit. I mean, I don't know much, but I just, yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, I just know I don't fuck with Hitler, and Kanye, he said Hitler's not that bad, and I was like, that's interesting, and I was like, fuck that nigga then.
What do you think it'll be to be like a fucking a Benito Mussolini or like someone with that type of power that Hitler had,
If I had that much power, shit, I don't know if I could handle that shit. like, cause like I have bad disassociation like issues, bruh. So it's like I be feeling like shit isn't real. So if I had that much power, bruh, that shit would probably have me like tweaking out mentally. Like it's just shit. Like, am I actually like have this much clout? Like, I can really do whatever the fuck I want. Like,
I think it's
that
called
shit would make me tweak out.
Depersonalization. That's what you have when you like disassociate.
Yeah.
And shit. Do you think like you
I really am like real deal mentally ill though.
do you
like,
go to therapy for that shit?
Not yet. I want to though. Like I'm gonna get therapy soon. But I've been my own therapist though. Like,
is it like does it have its pros and cons? Because does it help you or does it destroy you?
I mean, it gives me something to talk about. You feel what I'm saying?
But as far as your relationship with females or just people in general, or the way your daily life, does it affect you?
It affects me every day, bro. Like, just being bipolar as fuck. You know, feel what I'm saying? Like, disassociating. It's just tough, bro. It's just tough. It makes me like, it kind of makes me insecure, cause it's like, damn, like, cause I know like other people just don't have to deal with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it makes me feel like less of a person. You know what I'm saying? But also, like, I have like really bad like communicational skills and shit like that. So it's like whenever I like meet somebody in person, like 7 times out of 10 it's gonna be awkward as fuck. Just because like, one, I don't know them like that, so I don't know what the fuck to talk about. And then 2, I'm weird, bro. Like I have a crazy history, bro, and people are judgmental. So it's like, when I first meet people, I just be feeling like, if they get to know like the real me, and know the shit I've been through, they probably like gonna think I'm weird or some shit. So yeah, I don't know. I just be overthinking, but that's where drugs come in, cause that shit helped me.
You ever think about overdosing?
Nah.
Anything of that shit?
I feel like I will overdose eventually in life, though. I feel like it's bound to happen, but...
Not on drugs, but on life.
Oh, on life?
You talk about overdosing on drugs or on life?
Yeah, I was talking
nigga?
about drugs.
Oh,
I was talking about maybe, like, I feel like it's bound to happen, maybe in the future, but on life, I don't want to overdose on life, though. Like recently, I've been kind of, like, incidentally sober because I'm in broke, so I haven't been able to buy no drugs, but I've been feeling, like, good, though.
You've been coping. You gotta, like, sit down, like,
yeah,
put your thoughts in reality.
That's what I've been doing, like, at night, because my sleep schedule's fucked up. So I've been up all throughout the night, but it's like, you know how saying like I'm a critical ass thinker when I'm off acid? Like, somehow I done like I think like that now when I'm sober. Like, I used to not be able to think like that. So now I'm just thinking about everything, about myself, and like seeing things I want to fix, seeing things I want to work on, and think about the future, and forgetting about my past, and just hyping myself up, because like I learned that self-love is the most important love, bruh. So yeah, nobody ever told me that until recently. So that's what I'm on.
I think there's nothing wrong with being selfish, like taking care of your priorities before you know, because I mean, like, if you can't love yourself, then you can't love anyone else. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
So, you know,
and that's why, like, I just been reaching out to people and like trying to make new friends like you and whatnot, because it's like genuineness. You feel what I'm saying? And I've been around a lot of like fake people who I didn't realize at the time, who just didn't match my energy. But you're weird, I'm weird, you match my energy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I need to surround myself with fucking weirdos. That's my goal. Like, I'm about to make weird black people rich. That's my goal. But don't tell nobody. Don't tell the white man. Don't tell him.
What do you think you would be right now if you wasn't into like music?
If I was in
like, were you ever lost about like when you graduated high school? You're like, damn, what do I do now? Were you ever like stuck into like, what are you gonna do?
I had an idea. I was just pussy. I was just like, should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? I never really took the chance to actually go outside and try it. But I always wanted to be, like, deep down inside, even as a kid, like, I knew like making music and like acting and like you know, making content and shit like that, like, that was my calling. You feel what I'm saying? Sorry about that. But, yeah, like, it was just, like, my parents and people just, like, bringing me down. That was the only reason why I haven't been doing this shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy as fuck, like, because if I'm a parent, and if my kid says that, like, hey, I'm really, like, into whatever the fuck, then I'm gonna have them, like, do that shit constantly so they can be great at that shit when they're older. But parents, like, back in the day, they would, like, tell their kid not to do the things that they feel like they would be great at. And that's just insane because
Yeah,
they could have flipped that shit and made some fucking money or done whatever the fuck and
I
made
think
great.
parents, they sometimes try to live through their kids, you know?
Oh
like,
God,
maybe
they
you should
project through.
You know, like, I wasn't able to do this, so maybe you should be able to.
And it's just because, like, you can't pass on failure through genes, nigga. Like, if anything, you can give advice to make sure they don't be like you. But people are selfish, bruh. People are selfish. So,
But that's the thing is, that's how you make money, and this is how you stay rich. I don't know if you know the shit about, like, P. Diddy, fucking Maybach Music, that's Rick Ross shit, QC. You see the shit like Offset or like the Migos, they I think they had like some money problems, you know. Yeah, they had some money problems. But I mean, you always gonna have to deal with that shit. You know, like people that you look up to, they might fuck you over, they might be weird. So I think like that's a big part. Is like I think majority of the industry is like 85% business or some shit. It's not really about the music. It's all about the business and how you promote it. And I think like
and I feel like I have to prepare myself for that, bruh. Cause like nothing is ever as good as it seems, bruh. And I've been having like a lot of like weird fucking dreams. Cause I've been like, do you smoke like herbs and shit like mugwort and shit like that?
You know what Blue Dream means?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had that.
Yeah, but recently I've been smoking like mugwort, and like my dreams has been hella vivid.
Well, I drink herbs every here and there, but yeah.
Yeah, but
you think that helps? So the shit that you smoke in the mugwort, does that help with your intensifies your dreams?
Yeah, that shit is like recently it's been kind of crazy. Like the saying "what's real, will prosper" has literally been stuck in my fucking head for like the past week, and I keep on seeing it in my dreams, bruh. You feel what I'm saying?
You lucid dream before? Been aware in a dream before?
Yeah, I feel like I had my first lucid dream the other day, actually.
Really?
Hell yeah.
You probably like lucid dream a lot, but just don't
realize it.
I do feel like, as far as the non-physicals or the dream state, I feel like it's more realer than this place. You know?
Oh yeah.
I don't know why, but you know.
I feel like I don't know. Do you believe in time travel?
It's real. I think all that shit is real.
I feel like maybe that's a version of time travel for me, maybe.
Parallel universes, I think.
Because I feel, oh God, because I be feeling like sometimes I be waking up and I feel like I just got some like good ass advice. You ever felt like that before? Like I wake up and I'm like, damn, I just learned some shit. And it's like, I don't ever know until like something happens that triggers it. And I'm like, oh shit, that's like from the dream or whatever. So yeah, that's been happening a lot recently, actually. Like, with me, like, I've been getting mad deja vu whenever, like, I make songs sometimes. Like, songs that I really fucking like, I get deja vu. And whenever, like, good opportunities hit me and whatnot, I'm like, damn, like, okay, this is cool. Like, I have a feeling in my stomach and shit like that. So, yeah.
What's the future of Ramo?
Shit.
What do you wanna
music is the foundation for me. And then I'ma just grow into a fucking tree. That's my goal.
You know, you can actually, you know, like when you pass away, there's like this thing, I think, like they do something with your ashes or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's like I'm literally gonna grow into a tree, bro. Like that's my goal. Like I don't know, it'll just make me feel wholesome. But nah, like music is the foundation. Like, bro, you gonna see me on Twitch one day. You gonna see me fucking.
That's dedication. I know, like Twitch, you gotta be on that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like on and off of Twitch, cause it's like, I don't know, I still got other shit I gotta do. But shit, I say, young nigga, I'm gonna be on Twitch. You feel what I'm saying? But, bro, low key, I wanna be like vice president one day. Like I wanna go like to college one day. Because that's what I mean by like music is the foundation. Because once I get money off of music and whatever the fuck I do, I'm gonna use that to like make me stable forever. So I'm gonna go back to college and learn about like political science, and I'm gonna like get a degree in journalism and shit. I'm gonna use that shit to branch out. Like I really want to like live a life like when I was younger, being in foster care and like group homes, and like I was in juvenile for a little bit, for a couple times, but bruh, it's like when you have life taken away from you, that shit makes you want to live it. You feel what I'm saying? And like me having anxiety and all that shit.
This makes like, you who you are, and this is why the music sounds the way it does. And
yes,
I think
literally.
Rather it be fucked up, rather it be good or bad experiences, I think this makes you to who you are and to the creativity, you know?
And I have like a real story to tell too. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people like I just seen an article. Well, no, I'm not even gonna say it, cause okay, actually, so there's an artist, right, who has like a really big song out right now, and I'm like, and it's beautiful, right? And it's about like heartbreak, but the person who made, like, I read an article and they said that they've never experienced like heartbreak before. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, and it made me feel weird, because it's like the song doesn't hit the same no more, because it's like it's only an idea of what pain is. You feel what I'm saying? But my music is real genuine pain, or real genuine stories. Like when I say in a song, like when I talk about like fighting and shit like that, like that was shit I was doing when I was a young nigga. Like all my shit is real. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know, like I feel like a lot of people, music is just not from the heart. But it's like,
because now it doesn't take talent. Anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? And I think with TikTok, you have like TikTok rappers and shit. Oh, what do you think if people called you that, or like your SoundCloud rapper or some shit?
I mean, if I blow up off TikTok, then I'm gonna accept that shit, because that's where I came up off of. But then I'm definitely going to kill the title. It's gonna come with time. But like DDG, everybody used to call that nigga a YouTube rapper, but now he's just a rapper. So, you know, if it takes time to kill that title, then I ain't tripping. But niggas gonna know, like, there's something deeper to me. Like, this isn't, I'm not doing music just for fun. Like, I'm doing this shit so I can live a life that I always wanted to live. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
or is it serious. Or is music another way just to express yourself?
Shit. Well, I feel like as of right now, it's like one of the few things I have to express myself. And once I'm older, I feel like maybe music will turn into a hobby. That's what I'm hoping one day, that like music turns into a hobby. Because sometimes like making music can get overwhelming, bruh. Because it's like, I don't like, as much as I want to share my pain with people, it's also like kind of uncomfortable, because I have like trust issues and shit, and I hate judgment. But now I'm starting to learn not to give a fuck. But yeah, so I'm learning how to like balance everything out right now, and that's the most important thing, balance. So, but yeah, I'm learning how to balance things out.
What's a message you have for the youth, or for anyone else that's going through the depersonalization or the same shit that you're going through?
One, you're not alone. I know it sounds basic, but it's like, bruh, you're not alone. We're twins, bro. If you going through the same shit as me, man, like, we're twins. And like, I'm here, bro. And there's people here for you too. And even if there's people who don't go through the same exact shit as you can still talk to them. Just make sure you get that shit out. Don't keep that shit inside, bro, because that shit will eat you alive, bro. Because that's where I fucked up. Like all my life, I kept all my pain like inside for the most part. So I'm just now getting my shit out, and I'm like, I have like a lot of demons, bro. A lot of demons. No cap, but nah, like, get that shit out. And then also love yourself. Be yourself.
What is like expressing your feelings to a white dad? Because he's not a nigga, so he can't really relate to the black experience. So
bro.
Like,
that shit is weird. Like, my dad is fucking racist, bro. like it's saying like 1 second. Oh, true. My boy Mr. Allen, man. Yo, what's good with you? What's up? I'm at my house. Pull up. Skate park. I think it's stay snaking people, bruh. You always be in the fucking way. And now look at them calling me during a good conversation.
It's
Like,
alright,
damn.
man.
It's all good, Joseph. I still love you.
You think the world can never get better with the peace and the
I
love?
feel like we're
Okay.
fucked. I feel like we're fucked for real. Like, because, like, everybody's a hypocrite. Even me, bruh. So it's like, I feel like there will never be a day where somebody's not stuck in their ways. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it's impossible to find a 100% unselfish person, bruh. And you can't get mad at that because, bro, humans are fucking humans. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel like we're fucked. I feel like we all should die. Yeah. I know it's kind of fucked up, but it's like, we just need to restart. And it wouldn't be the first time. God, well, if you're Christian or whatever, God wiped out the earth before, so, shit. Might as well do it again.
Your dad is a racist. That's what you was talking about. So,
Oh, yes. Bro, if you go on my... I'm not going out his name, but if you go on my dad's fucking Facebook page, bro, you'll see just him shit talking about black people. Shit
does he
like
say,
that.
has he ever said nigga to you?
Yeah, he has said nigga before.
How does that make you feel? Do you ever throw
I
that
felt
hands?
uncomfortable. I felt disgusted. I was like, why the fuck are you my father? Like, this shit don't make sense. Like, my dad is just weird. Like I said earlier, like, I used to have to... Okay, my dad would let me listen to Eminem, but he wouldn't let me listen to Young Thug or Kanye or anybody like that when I was younger. And you want to know why? Because they said nigga. But he will let me listen to Eminem, who talks about killing his own family members and raping bitches and shit. But I can't listen to Kanye because he said nigga. Like, I remember one time my mom overheard me listening to Jesus Walks, and she was tweaking the fuck out. And I was like, do you even understand the meaning of this fucking song? And I was like, this shit was crazy, bro. Like, that's why, like, that just adds to my, like, why I'm, like, so secretive. Not secretive, but, like, quiet about shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, anything that I was into, bro, was a fucking problem. You feel what I'm saying? So
I think they just come from a different background, different generations. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and I'm just now, like, starting to, like, damn. But I just now starting to, like, realize how, like, understand their point of view. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, fuck their point of view. Like, that shit is weird, bro. But yeah.
Is it hard having a relationship? Because I'm pretty sure you get annoyed at your parents, right?
Shit, I mean,
Or are you
like
with the relationship with your dad and the bullshit with the Jesus walk, like your mom tweaking and shit? How do you deal with situations like that? Like,
bruh, like, a lot of those times, I just had to look at them like they're fucking stupid. But I couldn't really say too much because, like, I didn't want to get in more shit, you feel what I'm saying? But, I mean, there was a situation that happened recently with my dad where I called him out on this bullshit, and that shit felt amazing. It felt fucking amazing. It felt amazing. It's a weird situation, and it's hard to explain, but just know I stood up for myself. That's what I'm saying. It felt good. But yeah, having like relationships with people in general, that shit is tough just because like I have so much like relationship trauma. But I'm just told myself that like I have to take L sometimes. Like everybody takes a L, so I can't be scared to take a L. Cause, you know, take 2 L's, it turns into a W. That's what I've been telling myself. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. But I'm excited, like, I've been making, like, a lot of new friends recently. A lot of cool people. Especially Back from Dead. That's why me and him have a song coming out. Because I fuck with him. You feel what I'm saying?
how'd you guys meet? Did you meet him at one of his shows?
I met him at his show, but there was this one time at the Underground where I seen him. And like at his first show after it happened, he posted this video of him like happy as fuck, and he's like, "Mom, I made it. No more Section 8. This, that, and the third." And I was like, okay, I fuck with that because it's deeper than rap. Like, he's doing this shit for a reason, to take care of people, and I respect that shit, and I respect real. So that's why I had to work with him, because it's deeper than that. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out back from there. I told him that I fuck with the video, and he dapped me up, and we just like exchanged a little bit of trauma. And we actually like kind of like have like similar stories. I ain't gonna out like his business, but we similar. So yeah, shout out back from there. That's my twin.